I'm Michael.
And hi, I'm Dale.
Welcome to
Spottedmotors. Well, today we are at Bill Ingham's Speed Shop, which is based in North East England, and today we're going to be talking about what's in front of us here. But before we get to this, I'm going to tell you how we've got to this.
There's a bit of a story behind this.
A bit of a story. So basically, Spottedmotors, we're a team, and in team, what Michael runs, he runs a Ford Cortina, which is a Mark V two-door, and Michael's had it for about 5 to 6 years, and he bought it with a 500 cubic inch Cadillac engine in. He did loads of rounds in it, street and strip, and it's been an absolutely fantastic car. Never missed a beat. Until we put turbos on it.
Twin turbos on it, yeah.
Twin turbos on it. It done the rounds, don't get me wrong, and Michael did PB in it, but unfortunately it blew up. It blew up and it went in style, didn't it? I mean, just down here we've got one of the pistons that isn't too bad, because there's another one down here.
That's in half.
That's in half.
Rods out the block.
Oh yeah.
Crankshaft damage, camshaft snapped in half.
So Michael thought long and hard about what to do next, and we now present to you
a stripped down LS, 5.3 LS, iron block, aluminium heads. It's got the 706 casting heads on it with the cathedral ports. So yeah, we're going to go down the LS route because it's what, how can I say it?
It's sort of bringing it to today's standards, I suppose, and it's we've seen that many people. We watch YouTube, so we're like wanting to bring boost and do it right this time.
Judging by what we've seen and what we've heard, like the LS is the way to go if you want boost.
Yeah.
If you want a boost.
We are on a budget.
We are on a budget, yeah, which is another reason we couldn't go small block or big block Chevy, which is another route we went, but far more expensive than this. This is going to be built on a budget. We've currently got parts on order from Summit Racing.
Yes,
so,
picking up Summit.
What we'll do is we'll do another video when we get the parts, show you what sort of recipe we're going to be, what sort of
exactly
going down with it. But in the meantime, we've got the 5.3 iron block LS in front of us here. I've took the heads off it, took all the valve train out of it.
Which I'll show you in a minute. I'll grab the camera in a minute.
Because the plans are to put camshaft, rods, pistons, all the valve train in it, amongst other bits and pieces.
So I'm going to grab the camera, let you have a closer look at the new power plant for the Ford Cortina, and this is part one of the LS build, stripped down.
Keep watching and follow us.
Definitely so.
So obviously when we got the engine, it was a complete engine. All the auxiliary stuff was on it that we don't need anymore. So first job was to strip it down to the bare block and heads. Then we took the heads off it to identify the engine capacity, which is the 5.3. It's got the dished pistons in it. As I said before, it's got the 706 aluminium cathedral port heads on, which I believe are the better heads from what I've read and what I've seen on YouTube. So they're off. We're going to strip the valves out of them because we have got uprated valve springs, retainers. So they'll go off now and get aqua blasted, all cleaned up. And then when we get the new parts, we'll rebuild put the valves back in and rebuild the heads. In the box down there, all the valve train. So you've got everything basically out the heads, rockers, push rods, lifters, everything there is getting replaced because I bought a full camshaft and kit for this, stage 2 kit, as I said before, from Summit Racing. So that's all down there, new stuff will arrive soon. So all I've got left to do now is to take the camshaft out, pistons and rods out, crankshaft out because the crankshaft will need to be balanced when I get the new rods and pistons, so we'll send that off to our friends at EDA and get that balanced. Yeah, and then we'll be obviously clean all the block up, paint the block while it's all in pieces. Have I missed anything, Dale?
No, I think you've covered most things there, and like you say, it's...
So this is part one. This is the strip down. It's stripped down, apart from camshaft out, pistons and rods out, crank out, etc. Next video, like I say, we'll show you what we're putting in this engine. We are building it to a budget, you know, or a sensible budget, I should say. But we just want to build a nice, safe, powerful engine.
Boosted engine.
Boosted engine. Yeah. And I think we're going about it the right way, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited, and like Michael said a second ago, we'll do this stage by stage, step by step.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, it's all new to us, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've chucked an engine together before, our Rover V8.
Yeah, beginning up the Rover V8.
But yeah, we're just going to enjoy this, and we're going to take our time, do everything right. We've got piston rings to gap, which we'll do another video on that for you. Yeah, and try and take you on our journey to getting this into the Cortina and on the track within a couple of months.
Well, I think we'll wrap up, and I think we'll say bye over near the Cortina. So this is part one of the LS build, and this is the strip down. Although you didn't see much of the strip down, but you did see most of the internal parts of it. This is the Cadillac. No, it's not the Cadillac.
You used to be Cadillac powered.
This is the Cadillac powered. No, this is the Cortina that the Cadillac engine come out of, and this is what the LS engine is going into. And this is one of the turbos as well, Michael. It's a whole set.
Whole set, 53mm twin scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already attached to.
Yeah, I bought some LS turbo headers, so
Yeah.
mock them. They're all mock up, ready to go. Yeah, the other one's there.
Yeah, the other one's over there.
Motor plates. Everything's ready.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on parts.
So as soon as the parts come in, we'll be ready for episode two.
Part
or
two,
part
yeah.
two, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever we're going to title that. So,
hopefully more of the build than the strip down.
Yeah, definitely so, yeah, definitely so. But like I say, like Mike said earlier, definitely get involved, definitely get subscribed, so you don't miss out on any of this. We've got a ton of videos, as you can tell by the cars around us as well, that we've got all sorts in this channel. But for now, this is going to be sort of the LS build, so follow us on our journey of making this Cortina go as fast as we can possibly get it.
On our budget.
On our budget. So that just leaves us to say, as always,
thanks very much for watching.
We've been
Spotted Motors. And thanks again to Billingham's.
Thanks for Billingham's, because yeah, we've been stopping there in the cold and the rain. Cheers, buddy.